Hey there, welcome to another Tool Talk special report. This video is on modifying your tools. This is creating a backflip or a vice versa tool based on a pivoting action tool such as the Wagtail. John Germany over in Germany there, he's always experimenting with some of his tools. He's been using the Wagtail swoop for a while now. This is basically a tool that you flip up, do your scrubbing, let it drop down, and do your squeegeing. He was having some issues on a few windows there where during the squeegee part this bunches up, causes a little bit of problem closing out, so he decided it might be better for him to put the scrubber on the backside. So what he ended up doing was he took this aluminum plate that has Velcro on it, he riveted this out, he screwed out the rivet so he could take that bar off, basically put the bar on the back side. That way he could have the flipper pad here, could do scrubbing on this side and then turn it around and do the squeegeing. Discovered right away that this was a little bit too close, so he had to move that bar out. Made another modification, put in a couple more pieces, brought that bar out, and now he has a tool that he's quite happy with for scrubbing and then flipping around and doing your squeegeing. Now He-Man, windowcleaningresource.com forum member He-Man down in Australia, he did a similar type thing. However, he basically has a homemade squeegee. It's quite similar, actually. If you see his video, I think Window Cleaner Bloke is his username on YouTube. He has a sort of a homemade handle that's quite similar in function and looks to the Wagtail, and he basically put on the back of his sort of like the top of a T-bar. It looks like it could be an Ettore swivel T-bar head. Funnily enough, when I was messing around with a few ideas myself, I ended up going for my Ettore T-bar that wasn't getting a whole lot of use, and I came up with a T-bar attachment design to my slimline Wagtail. There it is there. Basically I'm using 2.5-inch long bolts with 3 nuts on them each. Basically it's just drilled through the back here and drilled through the T-bar. You've got a nut here, a nut on the other side, so that holds it onto the Wagtail. And then between the bolt head and then this other bolt here holds the T-bar in place, and you got 2 of those. So it's basically what you got there. Notice, however, that the bolt heads are recessed in there. That's on purpose so that you're using a thin pad on there. You're not going to accidentally wear out the pad and have these 2 bolt heads scraping against the glass. That would be quite terrible. Now I took the basic flipper pad, had my wife stitch up 4 Velcro pieces, and just putting this on here. Just doing this quickly for the sake of the video. Normally I would take my time with this and just do a little neater job, but I just want to do this quick for you. So what you end up with here is scrub the window, flip it around, and you've got a pivoting squeegee to do any kind of hard to reach, weird angle, fanning from a pole, fanning with your hand, really quite simple type combination tool. Now, I've mentioned this before, and some other people have mentioned it as well. The flipper pad, the Wagtail flipper pad, is a great pad for doing repetitive work, frequently service jobs, storefronts that you do every week or every couple of weeks, especially on the insides where they're not that dirty. For a first time clean, you're going to want something a little bit more heavy duty than this pad here. Fortunately enough, this pad doesn't always have to be used. You can use a regular full-size standard pad. You can use your favorite 18-inch. This is an 18-inch, by the way, that I've made a modification to. And you can use here like the Golden Glove. You can use a Polex Micro Tiger. Whatever microfiber sleeve is your favorite sleeve. Again, even though it's nice and big and bulky, it's far enough away from the squeegee blade that it's not going to interfere when you're squeegeeing down to the bottom. The best part about this tool Not only does it work great, compared to an Ettore Backflip of the same size, an 18-inch, this is about, at most, 60% of the weight of a regular backflip. So what that means is, besides having the great swivel function, you're also able to, fan with this throughout the day and not get fatigued in the wrist at all. It's very, very light. Besides the fact that the squeegee itself is a very light squeegee to begin with, with the the nice lightweight aluminum channel, lightweight plastic. The T-bar top part that I put on there, you can see I've drilled several holes. That also contributes to this being a lot lighter. Anyway, you can take a look now at a couple of videos of me cleaning a storefront window, a couple different techniques there, and see this tool in action. Hope you like it.